Hey guys, and welcome to my reaction to the season 5 finale of Supernatural. This season has been so amazing and very different from the last one in tone, I think. You know, the last one I feel was everything just kept getting darker and darker. Okay, I'm not going to say that this season hasn't gotten dark. It's definitely dark. But we've had a couple of moments, particularly with the characters, that I feel like you can kind of root for them. You're excited for them. You want them. You know, I feel like season 4 a lot was you're just waiting for the car crash. You're just waiting for it to happen. You're nervous that it's going to happen, and then it happened. You know what I mean? Whereas this one, I have a little hope that our guys are gonna pull this one out. I hope. Which could all be very naive and stupid of me, but I have hope. I have faith. I have faith in our guys. So, you know, without further ado, let's get into it.
On April 21st, 1967, the 100 millionth GM vehicle rolled off the line at the plant in Janesville. A blue two-door Caprice. 3 days later, another car rolled off that same line. No one gave two craps about her.
Hey, you!
After Sal died, she ended up at Rainbow Motors, a used car lot in Lawrence, where a young Marine bought her.
Oh.
That is, I guess that's where this story begins. And here's where it ends.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Okay.
I'm in.
In with?
The whole up with Satan thing.
You're gonna let me say yes?
No, that's the thing. It's not on me to let you do anything.
Oh my God. Growth.
If this is what you want, I'll back you play.
That's the last thing I thought you'd ever say.
Might be. Not gonna lie to you though. Goes against every fiber I got.
I know. We know, baby. Oh.
You know, watching out for you. It's kind of been my job, you know?
Yeah.
But more than that, it's kind of who I am. Maybe I gotta grow up a little too.
You have grown.
I do know that if anybody can do it, it's you. Is this really what you want?
I let him out. I gotta put him back in.
Okay. That's it then.
That's it. That's it. Okay. We have a plan. We have a Sam plan. And I'm already tearing up. That's good. It's a good start.
Devil's in Detroit.
Really? As far as foreboding goes, it's a little light in the loafers. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sam, I got a bad feeling about this.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be nuts to have a good feeling about it.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
But maybe this is him rolling out the red carpet. You know, maybe he knows something that we don't.
Dean, I'm sure he knows a buttload we don't.
Yeah, exactly.
But you gotta hope he doesn't know about the rings. This thing goes our way, and I triple Lindy into that box. You know I'm not coming back.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't do this.
Nowhere. You gotta promise not to try to bring me back.
What? No, I didn't sign up for that.
Dean?
Your hell is gonna make my tour look like Graceland. As if I'm just gonna let you rot in there.
Yeah, you are. You don't have a choice.
You can't ask me to do this.
I'm sorry, Dean. You have to.
Oh my God.
You go find Lisa. You pray to God she's dumb enough to take you in. You have barbecues and go to football games. You go live some normal apple pie life.
I'll see you around, kid. See you around.
Oh, Bobby. Bobby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. I have a lot of this episode left.
Take care of these guys, okay?
That's not possible.
And humor me.
Oh, I'm supposed to lie. Sure. It'll be fine.
That was sweet. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. I hate everything.
Let's go.
Okay, Sam. Okay, Sam. I'm rooting for you. I don't really want you to.
All right!
I don't know, but I'm
We're here, you
rooting for
sons
you.
of bitches!
Hey guys. So nice of you to drop in.
Okay. Okay. We're all gonna get through this, right, guys? We're gonna get through this.
The
We're gonna be
Impala,
okay.
of course.
Oh my
that's
god.
all the cars have. The army man that Sam crammed in the ashtray. It's still stuck there. The Legos that Dean shoved into the vents. To this day, heat comes on, they can hear him rattle. These are the things that make the car theirs. The devil doesn't know or care what kind of car the boys drive.
What is the what?
Chilly.
The car is the car gonna come to life and do something?
Quite the opposite.
Oh boy.
Chock full of Ovaltine, are we?
You heard me.
I know you have the rings, Sam.
I had a feeling he would probably know. It would be a hard thing to keep.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right.
Horseman's rings.
So he knows. Doesn't change anything.
So,
We don't have any other choice.
no.
Yes.
Okay. I know this is gonna be tough. I know this is gonna be difficult. Sam, I believe in you.
Bevo Tamo Ed. Tabe Gesa. Baba Lo Ed.
It's awesome.
I was just messing with you. Sammy's long gone.
He's in there. I didn't think that he was gonna just have control immediately.
Tom.
Don't let him take the rings. Can we do it again? Is it like a one-shot deal? Do we know? Don't break it.
I told you. This would always happen in Detroit.
Yeah. Okay, we get it. We get it. All right. Sam's still in there. It's fine. I have faith in you, Sam. I didn't think it was gonna work right away. Okay. Okay, guys, we're still good. Oh, Dean, you look distraught. I know, babe. I know. But we have faith. We have faith. Let's have faith.
I'll take the gag off, okay? You got me all wrong, kiddo. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm gonna rip you apart from the inside out. Do you understand me? They were foster care, at best. I'm your real family. And I know you know it.
No.
All those times you ran away, you weren't running from them. You were running towards me.
No.
This doesn't have to be a bad thing, you know. I let Dean live, didn't I? None of these little devils look familiar to you. One of my grade school teachers. And that's your friend Doug from that time in East Lansing. And Rachel. Your prom date.
I was gonna say, why is she
Sam
wearing a
Winchester,
prom dress?
this is your life. Watching you since you were a rub rat.
Jeez.
Jerking you around like a
Jeez.
dog on a leash. I know how you feel about them. So what do you say you and I blow off a little steam?
Oh my goodness.
It's starting.
Mm-hmm.
Think you fake genius? You don't have to be mean.
Ah!
What do we do now?
You don't have to be mean. Oh.
I suggest we imbibe copious quantities of alcohol. Just wait for the inevitable blast wave.
No. We'll call that
I
Plan
mean, how do we stop it?
C.
I'm sorry, Dean. This is over.
Listen to me, you jumpers, sissy.
Oh,
We are not giving up.
okay. No, we're not giving up.
Bobby?
Team not give up.
There was never much hope to begin with. I don't know what else to do.
Bobby, no, we're not giving up. We're not giving up.
So, are we having fun yet?
No, probably not. We are not having...
In between jobs, Sam.
Oh my God.
A day. Sure, maybe they never really had a roof and four walls, but they were never, in fact, homeless.
Oh.
It's a good line.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. Don't know what this has to do with anything, but I kind of love it.
A place called Stull's Cemetery.
What, I know that. That's an old boneyard outside of Lawrence. Why Lawrence?
Of course.
It all has to end where it started, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, if any... I'm gonna go talk to Sam. You just don't give up.
It's Sam! If you couldn't reach him here, you're certainly not going to be able to on the battlefield.
Well, if we've already lost, I guess I got nothing to lose, right?
Fair point.
The only thing that you're going to see out there is Michael killing your brother.
Well, then I ain't gonna let him die alone.
Oh! Oh my God. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm just continuously crying throughout this whole reaction. That's fun. Oh boy. Here we fucking go.
It's good to see you, Michael.
Is it?
You too.
Huh.
It's been too long.
Can you believe it's finally here?
You ready?
I'm not ready. Can I answer? I'm not
As
ready.
I'll ever be.
Okay.
Dad made everything, which means he made me who I am. God wanted the devil.
I'm a good son, and I have my orders.
You don't have to follow them.
What, you think I'm gonna rebel? Now? We were happy, but you betrayed me, all of us, and you made our father leave.
No one makes Dad do anything. He is doing this to us.
Whew. Boy.
You're a monster, Lucifer. And I have to kill you.
Then I'd like to see you try.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't really think that they were going to show up and then just, like, not fight. That would be slightly anticlimactic after all of this. But, you know, had to try, I guess. I don't know. What are you playing? It's my favorite band. Oh my God!
Sorry, am I interrupting something? Hey,
Love the song choice. Glad it's over
Let's talk.
for copyright reasons.
You're no longer the vessel, Dean. You got no right to be here.
Fuck off.
Adam, if you're in there.
You are no longer a part of this story. Hey, ass butt.
Oh my God!
Ass butt? He'll be back and upset.
Yes.
But you got your 5 minutes.
Oh, Cass.
Did you just Molotov my brother? With holy fire?
No.
No one dicks with Michael. But me.
Okay. All right. Oh. Oh my God! What, is he dead? But that doesn't seem like he can
No.
come back from that. Oh, fuck.
I tried to be nice. But you were such a pain in my ass.
Stop. Stop it. Oh, Bobby. Bobby, no, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare.
Yes.
Sammy? Are you in there?
No, he's in here, all right.
Jeez.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna leave you.
Sam? 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 Sam, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this, you fucking got this, Sam, come on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's the car.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh my God!
I got him.
Yeah, you did, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Oh my god.
Nemo, and Tarbege saw.
Oh my god, no! I mean, yes, but no.
I have to fight my brother, Sam. Here and now. It's my destiny.
Yeah, well, Sam's destiny is to protect his brother, so you can fuck off. I don't really care. Is he pulling him in? Whoa! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sam. Oh, Sam. Oh. Bobby. Cassie. Oh my god!
Yes, you're alive?
You're okay?
Yes, are you God? That's a nice compliment. But no.
Oh my god. Oh, that would have.
Although I do believe he brought me back.
I would have been fucking out of my mind. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Are you okay, babe? Are you okay, babe? Oh, jeez. Oh my. Whew.
Endings are hard. Any chapped-ass monkey with a keyboard can poop out a beginning, but endings are impossible. You try to tie up every loose end, but you never can. The fans are always gonna bitch. There's always gonna be holes.
With Michael in the cage, I'm sure it's total anarchy up there.
So what, you're the new sheriff in town?
I like that, yeah. I suppose I am.
Well, if you do see him, you tell him I'm coming for him next.
Okay. Okay.
You're angry.
That's an understatement.
He helped. Maybe even more than we realized.
That's easy for you to say. He brought you back. But what about Sam? What about me, huh? Where's my grand prize? All I got is my brother in a hole.
You got what you asked for, Dean. No hell. Just more of the same.
Yeah.
I mean it, Dean. Peace or freedom.
Oh, Cass, you didn't have to leave like that. Oh, you didn't have to leave like
Really
that.
sucky goodbyes, you know then.
Yeah.
This is the last Dean and Bobby will see of each other for a very long time.
Whoa, why? Why? No, 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 no.
Every part of him, every fiber he's got, wants to die or find a way to bring Sam back. But he isn't gonna do either, because he made a promise.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. You know, I thought, okay, I'm just gonna keep crying. That's cool. Love that. Love that for me.
If it's not too late, I think I'd like to take you up on that beer.
Oh, he made a promise. He made a promise to Sam. He's gonna live a life. Boring, happy. I don't mean to say it's boring. I'm just saying, like, in comparison, it just happy life, happy life, happy life.
So
for
what's
Sam.
it all led up to? To me, I'd say this was a test. For Sam and Dean.
Yes,
And I think they did all right.
they passed.
Up against good, evil, angels, devils,
Oh
destiny,
my god.
and God himself. They chose family. And, well, isn't that kind of the whole point?
Oh my god. Ah, beautiful.
Nothing ever really ends.
Oh. Ah, the fuck? Oh, Dean. The fuck? What's going on? Is that? What the fuck? 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 What did you? Did you? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is he? Is that? I need a. I don't know what to say. Okay, one moment, please. Okay, can I just say, I'm pretty sure I cried throughout the majority of that episode. A good portion of that episode. I was tearing up and or full on crying. It was like there was a lot going on. Okay, well, You know what's interesting? It feels like this could have been the finale of the whole show. And I know we have a lot left. I don't even know what to say about that ending. I mean, Sam was standing right there. I assume Sam and not Lucifer. Well, I don't know what to make of that at all. What? Okay. But it really just, this whole thing kind of all together, really, it felt like it could have been, it could have been the ending to the show. Okay. Where to even begin with this? Okay, so, oh my Lord. It was weird. Okay, the one thing that I want to say, it was weird kind of in the beginning when Sam, finally said yes, and I understand that Lucifer was kind of like, I know about the rings, and it didn't look good, and Sam said yes, and then, but like, I had a feeling if you're doing this crazy fight in your mind, and you're like, I need to take control, and blah, 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 that it wasn't going to happen right away. I mean, right? So I did find it kind of interesting that it was like, he tried to open it up and have Sam jump right through. And I was just like, was I the only one who thought that? I was like, I didn't think that it was going to happen right away. I had a feeling as soon as he said yes that we would be dealing with Lucifer at least for a little bit until Sam could kind of claw his way, through it or whatever. I thought the strategy was like, let's stall a little bit and then, stall. I don't know how you stall, but you know what I mean. So that I found to be very interesting. That everybody kind of was sort of giving up hope, but it was absolutely so beautiful that, Dean, I mean, everybody was kind of on the having the notion that like Sam's a goner, we're all goners, we're all about to die, and even Cass saying, all you're gonna do is see Michael kill your brother, and Dean's like, okay, well then he just won't die alone, I'm gonna be there with him. And it's beautiful. So much was beautiful in this. It was all leading to this is why it felt very like a show's finale, because I felt like the characters have gone through such great arcs, specifically obviously Sam and Dean. Sam for the longest time has been, I mean, we even get reminded of it in this episode where Lucifer's like, oh, do you recognize these demons? Oh, that was your prom date, that was your teacher, that was yada yada yada, whatever. And we're seeing, how Sam was fairly doomed from the start, right? I mean, in some regards, and in a lot of regards. And and then everything that happened last season, everything that he feels the guilt for, and he was, I maintain that, he was, who really could have known that, what he did, in my opinion, was gonna raise Lucifer, you know what I mean? But still, he did what he did. He feels the guilt. He lost the trust of his brother. There was a lot going on there. And for him to find, oh my goodness, oh boy, when he was taking control back from Lucifer, I mean, the emotions that I was going through right on this couch right here, I was going through a lot. And I'm sure it translated, I guess, to my reaction. I don't know, but it was just, it's so funny. I even said when he was like gonna jump in or getting close to jumping in, I was like, no, yes, but no, because it's like, I want Sam, I want so very much for Sam to do this, in the sense of I want him to fight. I want him to do something good and to say, I did this. Me, myself, and I did this. I'm not weak. I'm not evil. I'm saving the fucking world. You know, it was such a beautiful moment. So obviously I want him to do that. But this, you know, I don't want to lose Sam. It's not something. And I tried to stay in the episode. I am aware that Sam, or at least Jared, you know, makes it past this season. I don't really know much. Obviously, I've said this so many times, but just in case you're new here or whatever, I don't know, you know, what's to come or anything like that. But I do believe that at least for the majority of the show, I think I know that you know, Dean and Sam are around. So I always, you know, but I try to stay in it and stay emotional and stay, you know, kind of just attached to what the characters are going through. And it was a very real threat that Sam, you know, was sacrificing himself and everything like that. I don't know what that thing was at the end. I don't know. Do you know? Of course you know. Most of you know. I don't know. But you probably know. But like, I don't know. Okay. What in the world? Okay. So, yo. All right. That was such a significant moment. And then just to see Dean, and I love that he was still a good older brother. As I said, like, he had to let Sam do this fight. I loved in the beginning where he was just like, he was like, you're going to let me do this, Sam? And Dean was like, it's not my job to let you do anything. And that was such a big moment. It's not, how many times have Sam had a dangerous whatever idea and Dean's like initial reaction is like, well, I'm not going to let you do that. Like, you know, and then they argue or whatever. And this is like the moment where he's just like, well, okay, you're going to do it. I'm sorry. Oh my God, my stomach's growling a little bit. I'm hungry. I'm so sorry. It's not up to me. You're your own person. And it's such a hard thing. I mean, it's hard for anybody, I feel like, when you feel like you are responsible for somebody. And, you know, obviously I don't know this from experience of, you know, from maybe the side of like maybe parents or whatever, but, when it's hard to let them do their own thing, let them make their own decisions and, you know, when you feel so responsible, but especially for Dean, who had it just honestly ingrained into him, and since he was a child, that he needs to do whatever he can to protect Sam. Not just that it was ingrained, he obviously wants to, he loves Sam, but he let Sam do what Sam needed to do, right? He let him do that, but he was still there for him. And that was something so significant. Just because, you know, you're maybe not the main protector, you're not trying to shield Sam from everything, you can still be there for him. You can still be right by his side when he's, you know, doing what he needs to do. I mean, that was just beautiful. And I mean, I cannot express how proud I am of each of them. And I think that that's like what I was trying to say before when I was saying that, like, you know, everything in season 4 was very doom and gloom. You know, you see this rift happening and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger with a lot of outside influences being like bitches. But, you know, between these two brothers, and you're like, oh God, it's just getting worse and worse, and they're getting further and further apart, and I don't like it. Here, you know, with this season leading up to this finale, we see them kind of coming closer together and being so close and having faith in one another, having trust in one another. and being there for one another no matter what. And that was beautiful. Just so delightful, so beautiful. I truly, truly, truly loved this, how this ended. It is weird to say because, you know, Sam sacrificed himself to probably eternal torment and whatever. I mean, again, I don't know what the fuck that was at the end, but, you know, it's hard to say, like, oh yeah, like, and what a happy ending. Like, okay, bittersweet, I guess, but it's like I feel happy proud of Sam and proud of Dean. It was like it was a test and they passed. They did great. Just like, you know, it was said. All right, I want to talk about this, the car thing. I was laughing every single time it came back up. We were like, okay, we're going to learn more about this car and their history with the car. And I love that it was put in there because it was really the catalyst of, you know, Sam gaining control. It was this beautiful constant. His home, his whatever you would call it, the closest thing he's had to a home, you know, and for that to be the thing that helped, you know, Sam gain control, and Sam saying, like, it's okay, I've got this, you know, oh my God, what I was going through emotionally in that, and just beautiful. It was so beautiful, and I loved that kind of going through. I don't know what I'm supposed to make of, you know, Chuck kind of poofing at the end there. Interesting. I mean, wow. They did these last 2 episodes they did this season very well. They did this season very well. There were so many moving parts. There were so many different things that they had to address. There were so many, I loved it. They kept it really personal to these 2 brothers, really about their journey, about their emotions, about all of that, but also, you know, keeping it on such a grand scale as well, of everything that was going on. I think they did impeccable, but they really did great with these last 2 episodes of how they managed the time. Does that make sense of everything going on? You know, we had a lot that we addressed in the last episode, so that this episode we could kind of take off pretty early on. You know, I didn't necessarily think that the saying yes would, you know, I didn't really know when it would happen in the episode, but it was quite interesting. I mean, phenomenal. This whole season I felt like was really, really great. And, you know, when you start at the beginning of it, you're kind of thinking to yourself, like, how are they even going to get back on track with each other, let alone deal with Lucifer? I mean, there was just so much, and they did. And that's kind of the, you know, having faith in your brother, in your family. Can I say, when Lucifer, how do we say, imploded Cass and then, like, snapped Bobby's neck, I didn't know what to, I couldn't. I was in shock. Man, a lot of people die on the show and then come back or whatever. It was so funny because I was like, is Cass dead? Because he could. I mean, he got, like, he exploded. It's kind of stupid to say after you witness that, like, is he dead? Like, obviously he's, but you know, it's this show, so you never know. But for the brief moment before Mr. Spookster, my dear sweet Mr. Spookster, spooked right on up, as he does, and shows up kind of makes things better. What with Bobby and Dean, he took care of that. Dean was not looking. Lucifer hit the fuck out of. I mean, he beat the fuck out of Dean. My goodness, my goodness. But but before that happened, I'm just sitting here thinking like, cool. So Dean lost Cass, Bobby, and Sam all in the matter of like 5 minutes, and I mean, what kind of reaction are you supposed to have to that? I mean, he was probably just like completely in shock. I don't even know what you do. I understand that you were going into this thinking that you were probably going to lose Sam, and that it doesn't look good for everybody else too. It's not an easy thing, but my God, I was just like, what the fuck does he do? And I love that he honored Sam's wishes. That was very beautiful to see him kind of honoring what Sam kind of would want for him, and that he would probably want for himself. I feel like he's always kind of deep down sort of wanted that for himself. I know that he likes the fight and I know it's a complicated issue, but it was nice to see that, to see him at least make the effort to do that. How long will that stick? Who knows? If Sam's just back, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. But this was, I liked having, there was a bit of a conversation with, Michael and Lucifer. I did not think that they were just going to show up and then not fight. Could you imagine if that's how it ended? They were like, hey, let's not fight. Okay. Went off in different directions. That would be one of the most anticlimactic things. I wasn't, I was nervous about the fight. I wasn't looking forward to it, but I was just like, could you imagine after all of this, they just said, you know what? We're good. That would have been crazy. But I liked seeing the interaction between the two. I think maybe part of me wishes that we got a little bit more of that. I understand that it was kind of all leading up to this moment, so you can't really necessarily do that, but maybe it would have been interesting to see that interaction as well. But oh my goodness, I'm trying to think of everything. I just cried a lot. That was the majority of this episode, was just me crying a lot. And me just being so proud of Sam and Dean, both of them. I mean, I'm just so proud of both of them in this moment, and I cannot, it felt like a finale. It felt like a series finale. Obviously it is a finale, but I know that there's more seasons. I'm still, I gotta record season 6, episode 1 soon, you know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness. I don't know. It just felt, it just felt final. It was beautiful. And, I did not, look at me, season 5 finale, getting through these post-episode thoughts without crying my eyes out. Now, I'm not saying that there's not things that are emotional. I cried through the majority of the reaction, or at least a good portion of it. But I'm not like so devastated that I'm just sitting here in a puddle of my own tears. And that says something for Supernatural. Typically, a lot of the finales have been downers. Big old downy downs. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that this wasn't again, it's so hard. It's so hard with the Sam thing to say, like, you're obviously, you want him to do what he wants to do, but at the same time, you don't really want him to have eternal torment. That's not, on my list of things that I want for Sam on my bingo card, wasn't one of them, but I just, wow. I did not think that I would come out of this episode feeling like somewhat hopeful. You know what I mean? I did not think that at all. I thought that I was going to be like sitting on this floor crying. Not really sitting on this floor crying because you wouldn't be able to see. I would have to adjust my camera. It would be a whole thing. But like sitting right here and crying. You know, like that's what I thought. And just being like, I didn't think things could get worse, but they're worse, you know. And again, it's not to say that it wasn't emotional because it absolutely was. But oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know where we go from here. Because I don't know what the fuck that thing, what was it, what the fuck? What the fuck? Sam's just out there. Standing being Sam? What are you doing, Sam? Did, like, God say, okay, you did your part. You don't have to be tortured or deal with what you deal with? Is that really Sam? Is Sam God? I'm just kidding. Oh my God. When Dean asked Cass if he was God, I had a moment and I was like, if Cass says yes, I won't know how to handle that. I will not know how to be okay after that. Like I would rethink about the whole season or whatever, but that wasn't the case. I really had a moment of like, what? Oh my God. I don't know. I don't want to say something stupid. I probably have already said stupid things, so, you know, that ship has really sailed, hasn't it? But it's the whole that, with Chuck, what is that? What is that? I don't know. I'm sure, I mean, as much as this did feel like a finale to me for the show, we have plenty of more seasons, so we have explanations to come. No need to try to figure it all out. There's no need. There was no need. I don't even know. I do love that Bobby's back to hunting. They kind of said that. Cass has a lot to deal with, I bet. He's got his plate full. He needs to get better at goodbyes. You can't stopping with the spooky. With the spooky leaving and the spooky showing up. I kind of love it. Don't stop with the spooky. It's exactly who he is. Exactly who he is. And I love it. But just like say like goodbye first, maybe sometimes. When it's like a moment. Felt like there was a moment. And then he was just like, bye. But he didn't say bye. He was just like, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh. I don't think I have anything. Oh my God. This always happens, especially with big episodes with a lot going on. I'm like, I think I'm done. Do I have anything else? I'm trying to run through the episode in my head, like this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think I am done, but I do apologize if there is something that I didn't talk about that I should have talked about, but I just didn't because, you know, I just didn't, you know. I can't wait to move on. You know, go forward with season 6. It's going to be really interesting to see the dynamics of everybody and how everything is. But for right now, I'm going to feel pretty happy that this is, you know, it ended happier than I would have thought. I don't think it was a happy ending, obviously, but it was better than I hoped. And that's nice. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.